please remember to share, like, and rewatch these videos throughout the month so we can continue to raise lots of money for charity and help out people, animals, and the planet. But I did make a new list with some charities that you guys suggested, as well as some that I had picked out as well. Now, last year what I kind of did is I picked them from a such an actress. And I replied saying that I just cry on the spot thinking about my finance grade, and it's true. I mean, my final exam was worth 40% and my midterm was worth like 34%, so right there, that's a ton of marks. And going into the final exam, I had a 40 in the class. So to pass the class with like 50, I needed a 66 on the exam. And the exam was absolutely brutal. It was so hard. And after, when my friend and I, we were talking to like the smart kids in the class, they were like, oh yeah, the exam, like some of those questions were impossible to solve, but we have such high marks right now, so we just guessed most of them. And I was like, cool, yeah, I guessed most of them too, but I don't have a high mark in the class. It's just awful. Sometimes I think that my professors, like, it was an open book exam, and so I think my professor thought like, oh, you've got all the material in the world, like I'll just make the questions hard because it's open book. But like, no. No, nothing in my notes on the questions. I'd say I was maybe able to answer 10 of them. Like, yeah, that's the answer. And then the other 20 questions, I was like, I'll pick the closest one. But the issue is that it's not even close, like 5,000 versus 20,000. The multiple choice answers are like 5,007.24, 5,008.2, 5,008.84. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So I'm like, I guess that's 5,000. So that's what I'm waiting back on. Just fingers crossed that I pass that class so I don't have to redo it in the summer. Because in the summer I am going to be doing YouTube. I'm going to be doing a vibe. I actually have an internship lined up, which is exciting. I'm not going to give the name of the company away or anything, but the lady is super nice. It's her own company, it's just her, and I'm just going to be helping her with sales and stuff, which is really exciting, so I'm really looking forward to that. I actually had a few interviews for internships, and out of everyone that interviewed me, she's my favorite because I just feel like, I don't know, she made me feel really comfortable, I guess you could say, and she just seems like a really great person. Not that the other people didn't, but it was just more business, like, tell me about yourself, like type of thing, where she was like, oh my, like, how's school going, like, how are you right now? And I was like, you know what, thank you for talking to me like I'm a human and not a robot. So I'm excited to work with her. And then also this summer I do want to try and really look into starting my own clothing line. Originally I just wanted to do a swimsuit line, but I have so many ideas for tops and like corset tops and things like that, so I don't know, I just really want to do it, and I've been saving my money for it, and I just feel like I have to do it, you know, if I need to try in my life, because if I don't try, I'll always live wondering, what if I actually stress